Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to fill up Empower Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. And off we go here from Mile High. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw right away is Ward. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's Ward. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Let's try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing again is Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer. Hurt. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Quick hitting slant there. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. A big-time play for the Broncos. 37 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Go street. Gravity Lions. Gravity Lions.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Set, hey! Craft all 80. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
Milton to the air on second down. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 34. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Come 19. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing. Milton. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
2nd and 10.
Street. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. 19 tight.
Here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 60 Bobcat. Go.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
7 Pirates.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down. On 1st down, Ward. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 49.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The PAT, up and good. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 by 6. Ready?
Play action action. Now it's Milton. Out to his right. A pass. Caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he will pick up a first down up to the 37-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Warriors 17.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And they'll wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Buffalo 18. Red. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight. Go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Mustang 19. Go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Let go.
From the gun, here's Milton. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A first catch there for Chase. And he's got a first down to go with it.
On the jump. Here we go.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Get out of the gun is Milton. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Warriors 17. Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready,
On 1st down, it's Ward. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Now a screen set up for Blue. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. What to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down. Have some...
He will score! Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Panthers. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Panthers extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19, ready.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be second down.
Let's go. Dragon 60, 70 Timberwolves, 18 Pioneer, 19 Lions. Ready?
Throwing is Milton. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
18 card, street.
To the air, it's Milton. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18 Rams, Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
7 Pirates, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cut 19, cut 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing again is Milton. And man, that's the veteran Cooks. To the air once more is Milton. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 34.
Packers 60, Packers 60.
Mixon trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Denver. His second rushing touchdown of the year. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert. The kick is good. And the Broncos are back within 4. It is 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field. Now, first down throw for Ward. Moving to his left. The ball comes out. No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Bullard.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins.
Hold it ready. Trap 60, trap 60. 10, 19, Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer, Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Go check, go check.
Now Mixon. And he's shedding tackles left and right. Winding his way for a gain of 8.
think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Milton to the air on second down, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
A fake to give, and now it's Milton. Kenneth Grant getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 40-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Street. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now Milton moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Oh, trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by a rookie from Texas.
Come on.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Ward. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 2nd down, a run with Hampton. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That's to the left side, caught by Noel. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Panther first down.
Okay, ready? Warriors 17.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, here's Ward. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. On the run to the right. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. At this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
On the return, here's Mims. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, Dragon 60. Broncos, 19 Lions, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
So on first and 10, here's Milton. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
First and 10 now from the 36.
60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go check, go check.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. From 29, here's second and 3.
18, Pioneers. Viking, 18. Buffalo, 18.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He's got room to roam. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. And he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Ward. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Ready,
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Back row 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. This is intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Ward's pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, 2nd and 4.
Ready. Buffalo 870 Timberwolves.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Panthers have it.
Just a critical error here, Mike, at this stage in the game. You understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's Ward. That's complete to Blue. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ward gonna throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Working across the field. This one to Higgins. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
On the jump.
Here is 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll stick to the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
To throw, it's Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
19 target, Dragon 60.
Throwing on second down is Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Bronco leading.
To the air on third down is Milton. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go, Reed, go.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to have a Broncos first down by a good couple of yards as they will indeed get the conversion there on fourth down and 10.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Hold the ready. 79 Bronco. 19, 18. Cougar 19.
Milton going to look to throw it again. That one downfield for Cooks. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. That was a perfectly timed hit. I think it actually saved 6 points, but he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
A ball deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago.